Hello, Anya, Vidhi, everyone here. Welcome back to the important topic which we've been talking about tissues. And today I am coming forward with animal tissues. See, animal tissues. For example, students, I am sitting and breathing. You know, breathing, experience the breathing. Experience the breathing. How will you experience the breathing? How will you experience the breathing, students? What I'm saying that if I am sitting before you, I am taking a deep breath. So when I'm breathing, there is a movement of my chest. As you can see that as I breathed, or even you will breathe, what will happen? There is a movement of the chest. So what is happening? There is a contraction and relaxation. Oxygen, I am inhaling oxygen from the air, and it is going inside my body. You know, there are lungs. What the lungs do? They absorb oxygen, and this is transported throughout the body cells by the blood. Interesting. What is happening? What is happening, students? That when I inhale, I am breathing. You are breathing also, and your chest is moving. What which are the cells which are responsible for this movement, contraction, relaxation? See, there are muscle cells. There are muscle cells in one body. What are they? Muscle cells. For example, the oxygen goes inside the body through lungs, absorbs it and transport it. The entire body, oxygen, all the cells of the body need oxygens inside your body. The blood flows. The blood flows. What is happening? See, what we said that, what I said, okay, students, that I said breathing, students. We are what I'm doing, breathing. So students, when you are breathing, what you will experience? Movement of the chest. As you can see yourself, experience it. You are also breathing like me. So oxygen is being absorbed. Oxygen is being absorbed in the lungs, in the lungs, and then it is transported to your body. ठीक है? It is transported to the body cells, and you know blood. What the blood is doing? You have blood. It flows, carries various substances from one part of the body to another. So blood is flowing all the time. You're saying blood is flowing. So what is the use of that? It carries oxygen and food to all cells. It carries, students, oxygen and food to all parts of your body. तो हमारे बॉडी को कौन सब कुछ ट्रांसपोर्ट कर रहा है? ब्लड इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर दैट. So all parts of the body carries them to the liver and kidney for disposal. See, there is a kidney also and a liver. What the kidney is doing? Kidney, you know what is kidney doing? Filtering, and you are what you are doing, So carries them to liver and kidney for disposal. Disposal is required. So many liquids we are drinking, so much food we are eating, and they have to be excreted. Waste products, they have to come out of the body. I can't drink water and I have to urinate. How many times a day? It depends. So kidney, liver, they are also doing that disposal part. So blood are muscle tissues. We are talking of muscle tissues. And what we are saying, there are different type of animal tissues. We can say that there are different type of animal tissue, students, which will do all this. Animal tissues. So inside our body, animals have got what different type of tissues, different type of tissues. So that is what we're talking about, animal tissues. And I said there are 4 types of tissues found in animals. How many we have written? There are 4 types of tissues in the animals. 4 types of tissues. Just now you said there is a relaxation and contraction when you are inhaling oxygen, air, breathing. So there are muscles which are doing all this inside the animal tissues. How many types? Epithelial tissue, 1, connective tissue, muscle tissue, nervous tissue. We have 4 types of the tissues which are doing all this. Blood and muscles are both examples of tissues found in our body. Just like I told you what the blood is doing. It is carrying oxygen, food to all parts of the body and to kidney and liver also for disposal. For disposal. Once you have got the food, once you have used it, then waste products, they have to come out of the body. So that is the part done by kidney and liver, students. So blood muscles are examples of tissues found in our body. On the basis of the functions they perform, we can think of different type of animal tissues. There are different types of animal tissue, students, such as epithelial, connective, muscular, and nervous. 4 types. So blood is example of connective tissue, and muscle forms your muscle form muscular tissue. So we'll be discussing all these 4 types of the tissues which are there in the animals. The first one is epithelial tissue, students. What are they doing? They are widespread throughout the body. सारे बॉडी में बहुत ज्यादा स्प्रेड है, वाइड स्प्रेड. They form the covering of all body surfaces. देखो, covering of all body surfaces. Your body have different parts and they need covering, students. Line body cavities, hollow organs are the major tissue in glands. They perform a variety of functions that include protection, students, secretion, absorption, excretion, filtration, diffusion, and sensory reception. Body, what your body, animal body is doing, it has so many things to do. So much are the functions of the animal bodies. So of course, there is a need of protection. There is a need of secret career. Absorption is also taking place. Excrete, yes, we have to whatever the whole every day we have to excrete. Filtration हो रही है body में. Diffusion हो रहा है. Diffusion of, you see, there is exchange of gases and exchange osmosis process going inside the body. Fluids are there. Gas exchange is there. And sensory reception. There is a reception. How do you feel things? How do you feel things? Senses have a receptions. So what we are talking, the epithelial tissue, here we have shown, they are type of protective tissues in animal body, the covering or protective tissue. What are epithelial tissues? We are saying they are protective tissues. So you are saying the epithelial, they are acting as protective tissues, protect, and epithelium covers most organs and cavities within the body. What they are doing? They will cover most organs. Whatever organs we have, students, most organs and cavities. There are cavities within the body. Inside the body, you have organs and cavities. Students, they have to be covered. Why you need a cover? What do you think if covering is not there? There are different body systems. We have to separate them. We have to keep them separate. So it forms a barrier to keep different body systems separate. What I'm saying, different body systems, we want to keep them separate. How will we do that? The body is doing inside. They are kept separate. So by means of the epithelial tissue, students, so they form a covering. They will cover. They will cover. See, and hence will protect the tissues, and different body systems will be separated. For example, skin, the lining of mouth, students, lining of blood vessels, you have blood vessels inside the body. There is a lining on that. And lung, alveoli, kidney tubules are all made of epithelial tissues. Here we say lining of the blood vessels, lung alveoli and kidney tubules are all made of epithelial tissue, students. So epithelial tissues are tightly packed. They're tightly packed and forms a continuous sheet. So they'll provide outer covering. They have only a small amount of cementing material between them and almost no intercellular spaces, students. No intercellular spaces. Almost no intercellular spaces. Anything entering or leaving the body must cross at least one layer of epithelium. So if something has to enter or leave the body, they have to pass through epithelium. And everything cannot pass and everything cannot come out, because entering or leaving the body, you see, permeability of cells, something called permeability, students. You know about we told about permeable type of membranes. Membranes are there, permeable. Every particle cannot go in or come out of them. They are selective. Depending on the size. So what will they do? So play a role in regulating the exchange of material. They will regulate, students. They will regulate exchange of materials. Note it down. Important points. All the important points you will note down with red pen, colored pens. They will become questions for the papers. So they regulate exchange of materials. Where body, you have a body and you have external environment. External environment, students. The body is there and external environment is there. In the external environment, so many things are there in the external environment. So they cannot enter the body, or everything cannot leave the body to the external environment. So there are epithelial tissues. So regardless of the type, there are different types of epithelium tissues which we are going to discuss. Epithelium is usually separated from underlying tissue by extracellular fibrous basement membrane. Interesting. They have extracellular fibrous and basement membrane. You can see that. There is a layer extra. They have extra students, fibrous basement membrane. So therefore, you are saying the epithelial tissues are there as protective tissues inside the body, and they will cover different parts, organs of the body, and will regulate because of the permeability, exchange of materials of body and external environment. Here we have shown what are the, here we have some squamous epithelium has cells that are wider than their height. This is found as lining of the mouth. You see in the mouth, you have a lining of the mouth, esophagus, and including blood vessels, and in the alveoli of the lungs. So you are having which one? Squamous epithelium. So we have shown here, students, squamous. This is our squamous epithelium. This is cuboidal, columnar, and this is supporting. We will be discussing this squamous. You see the shape of this, and these are cells that are wider than their height, flat and scale-like. So they are found in the lining of the mouth, esophagus, and blood vessels. Cuboidal epithelium has cells whose height and width are approximately the same. They are cube shaped. You know cube? What is a cube? Cube. If I have a cube, you know all the sides are almost equal. In a cube, all the sides are equal, students. So if I draw a cube, students, this is a cube. So cube will have all the sides equal, cube shaped. Columnar epithelium has cells taller than they are wide, column shaped. Column shaped can be further classified into ciliated column epithelium and granular column epithelium. So what we shown. So column types, columnar. So there are different types of shapes which we have tried to show here, students. And what we are saying, say here we have some information about the epithelium cells which are present in the animal body, student. Simple aqueous epithelium, they are located where? Here I have given the location of that. You can note down this table. Where are they present? Air sacs of lungs and lining of the heart, blood vessels, and lymphatic vessels. So, you know, the lungs students, lining of the heart, and blood vessels and lymphatic vessels. Allows, what is the function? What is the function? Epithelium tissues, you know, you are saying they are protective tissues. They will ask you what are the functions of it. Allows material to pass through by diffusion and filtration. As I said, what you already know what is diffusion. The diffusion of gases are exchanging, and what is happening? Secretes lubricating substances. Filtration is going on. You have to filter so many things. As in chemistry, you see. So inside the body, all this is happening. Lungs and lining of the heart, students, blood vessels, and secretes lubricating substances. Lubricating substances are secreted. Simple cuboidal epithelium, which we told you. Cuboidal, almost of same size. Cube, you know what is cube? All the sides are almost same. Almost in a cube, all sides are equal. in ducts and secretory portions of small glands and in kidney tubules. So they are present where? In ducts. These are all bioterms, students, which you can see. Secretes and absorb. They secretes and absorb. Secretion is required, very important, and absorption is also required. Simple cuboidal and simple columnar. See the shape column type. They are becoming column size. See, like a column. You can see that, student. Here what I have shown column. Columns in a here longer column type. Columnar. Ciliated tissues are in bronchi, uterine tubes, and uterus bronchi. Bronchi, uterus. Smooth, non-ciliated tissues are in digestive tract blood. The human system is very complex, but you have started understanding what you is a system of the animals. Animals, what type of things they have inside the body. All that we're talking of animal tissues. So, and there are functions to be performed, students. All these tissues are performing functions inside the animals. What they are doing, the shape you can see columnar, cuboidal, simple, squamous, epithelium, and here columnar types. They absorbs it, also secretes mucus and enzymes. Inside the body, what you have, student? Mucus, enzymes. What they will do? Absorbs and secretes. Absorb and secretes, students, and secretes. So this is an example of that, which we told you. You can see column shaped, column shaped. Then you have pseudostratified columnar epithelium. They are the same, but pseudostratified, different types are there. Ciliated tissue lines in the trachea and much of the upper respiratory tracts. You have a respiratory tract. Respiratory tract. Student, secretes mucus, ciliated tissues moves mucus. So there is a movement going on for everything. And how it will happen? Through these epithelium tissues are doing it, students. See the columnar epithelium. Then pseudostratified columnar epithelium tissues lines the trachea and much of the upper respiratory tract, secretes mucus. Ciliated tissue moves mucus, and stratified squamous epithelium lines the esophagus, mouth, and vagina. Protects against abrasion, students. Abrasion. Stratified cuboidal epithelium, the sweat glands, salivary glands, and the mammary glands mainly acting as protective tissue, students. Stratified columnar epithelium, the male urethra and the ducts of the some of the glands secretes and protects. Transpirational epithelium lines the bladder, urethra, and the ureterus, allows the urinary organs to expand and stretch. Stretching, expansion. See, these are where body does so many. It's very important for the body. You are stretching all the time and expand. So different, the urinary organs can expand and stretch, students. This is the epithelium transitional, which we have shown few of them here. So we have shown all of the types of epitheliums which can be there. You can note it down, or you can take a screenshot, students. So the epithelium tissues and their functions, some of the functions, these are the functions of them, protective tissues, which we told them, how they are forming a coverage of the different organs, the body. Okay. Further, what we are saying, students, what we are saying. Is it visible or we are talking about students? Okay. Now here we have what we told you just now, different epithelial. What I'm saying, students, different epithelia show differing structures. Different shows different structures that correlate with their unique functions. The structure will be different because their functions are different. See, structure. What we are talking of, structures and functions, student. What type of functions they are performing according to that student's structure difference is there. For example, in cells lining the blood vessels. Cells lining the blood vessels. You have blood vessels. Or lung alveoli, where transportation of substances occur through selectively squamous epithelium. So here there will be transportation. What you are doing through blood vessels? Transportation. Transportation of substances. Transportation of food, fluids, transportation of substances is taking place. And here what we are talking, squamous epithelium, the shape of which we have shown you already. Simple squamous epithelia are extremely thin and flat, but they are thin and flat, students. Which one? Simple squamous. Their shape is thin and flat and form delicate lining. Delicate lining. The osmosis and the lining of mouth are also covered with squamous epithelium. The lining of the mouth also is covered by this squamous epithelium, student. The skin which protects the body is also squamous epithelium. Your skin. The skin, what the skin is doing? आपके ऊपर जो स्किन है, चमड़ी है, वो क्या काम कर रही है? तो प्रोटेक्ट्स द बॉडी, ये हमारी बॉडी को प्रोटेक्ट करती है, नहीं तो एनीथिंग विल पास इनसाइड द बॉडी. तो ये कवर है, हमारे बॉडी के ऊपर कवर है. तो स्किन प्रोटेक्ट्स द बॉडी. व्हाट इज इट? स्क्वैमस एपिथेलियम. सब क्या है? स्क्वैमस epithelium. So they are examples of skin epithelium. So these are all examples of squamous epithelium, students. And these are arranged in different layers, which is called stratified squamous epithelium. There are layers. They are arranged in layers, students. They are arranged in pattern of layers. The epithelium is called stratified squamous epithelium. Stratified squamous epithelium. So you understand there is a function and structure. What type of work they have to do? What is their function? Structure according to that, students. Where absorption and secretion occurs in the inner lining of the intestine. You have intestine, and where absorption and secretion occurs. Intestine. In the intestine, students, what you have? So inner lining of intestine. There is an lining, inner lining of epithelial cells. What epithelial cells are present? This columnar meaning pillar-like. Columnar type. Pillar shaped we shown like pillar. See the pillar. Do you know what is a pillar? So taller. In respiratory tract, columnar epithelial tissue also has cilia. So inner intestine, you see, and what we are saying, this columnar epithelium facilitates movement across epithelial banner in respiratory tract. Columnar epithelial tissue also has cilia, which are hair-like projections on the outer surfaces of epithelium cells. These cilia can move, and their movement pushes mucus forward to clear it. You know, mucus formed in the body. So you want to clear it. How to clear mucus formed in the body? Cilia, there are cilia, they move. They can move. Cilia can move. And their movement pushes the mucus. The movement of the cilia pushes the mucus. Pushes. The movement of the cilia pushes the mucus. Pushes the mucus. So they can clear it. This type of epithelium is the satiated student columnar epithelium. Example of satiated, there is a cilia which pushes the mucus out. Satiated columnar epithelium. So cilia will push the mucus out of the body, students. Cuboidal epithelium with cube-shaped cells. When you have cuboidal epithelium, what are they? They are cube-shaped, students. Cube-shaped cells. Cube-shaped cells. They form lining of the kidney tubules and ducts of salivary glands, and they provide mechanical support. Mechanical support is required. Kidney lining of the kidney tubules and salivary glands. Lining of students kidney tubules and ducts of salivary glands. It provides mechanical support. What they do, students? They provide mechanical support. Epithelial cells often acquire additional specialization as gland cells. They become specialists. And then specialized cells. What do you mean by specialized cells? Which will have special functions. And they are called gland cells. Gland cells which can secrete substances at epithelium surface. Inside the body, you see a lot of secretion, absorption, diffusion, so many things are happening. So sometimes a portion of epithelium tissue folds inward and a multicellular gland is formed. This is what we call as glandular epithelium. What is happening? Epithelium tissue folds inward and glandular epithelium are formed. As we shown a large type of these epithelium tissues. So they are become specialized in their functions, and all these function goes on as we shown you so many types epithelium. See, they become specialized and do different parts of the animal bodies. What is happening? Lungs, simple aquamous, simple cuboidal, secretory portions of glands, and see kidney tubules, simple columnar type, uterus, digestive tracts, bladder, then specialized they are becoming satiated tissues, trachea, and respiratory tract. Students, see, slowly and slowly we are learning so many things. Yeah, we are not even knowing all the terms of the animal tissues, but we have to learn them, that what type of tissues are present, and every tissue has a structure and they become specialized for their functions which they are doing. That's why you use so many types here: stratified, cuboidal epithelium, columnar epithelium, stratified, transitional epithelium lines the bladder, urethra, and uterus, allows the urinary organs to expand and stretch. Inside the body, you know, when I said I am inhaling, I am breathing, you are breathing. You can see when you are breathing, your chest is expanding, chest is expanding. You see the movement of the chest. गहरा लंबा सांस लीजिए, आपको दिखाई देगा. अभी आपको पता नहीं लगता क्योंकि आप नॉर्मल जिंदगी जी रहे हो. गहरा लंबा सांस लीजिए, देखिए मूवमेंट ऑफ द चेस्ट देखिए, तो मसल सेल्स हैं हमारे बॉडी के अंदर. कंट्रैक्शन हो रही है, रिलैक्सेशन हो रही है, कंट्रैक्शन रिलैक्सेशन. अगर हमारी बॉडी में ये खत्म हो जाएगा तो फिर बॉडी भी डेड हो जाएगी. कंट्रैक्शन रिलैक्सेशन. जब देखो, दोज हु आर डूइंग एक्सरसाइजेस, आर यू डूइंग एक्सरसाइजेस? टेल मी, तुम लोग एक्सरसाइज करते हो? बोलो, आने तुम एक्सरसाइज करती हो? आर यू डूइंग एनी एक्सरसाइज?
यस.
कौन सी? व्हाट आर यू डूइंग? क्या एक्सरसाइज? व्हिच एक्सरसाइज यू आर डूइंग? आर यू रनिंग या क्या करती हो तुम? कोई वेट लिफ्टिंग करती हो? क्या करती हो? क्या कोई योगा करती हो? स्ट्रेचिंग? विधि, तुम क्या करती हो एक्सरसाइज? कौन सी एक्सरसाइज कर रही हो? आर यू डूइंग एनी एक्सरसाइज? देखो कि अब हमें वी आर, यू नो, एनिमल जो टिश्यूज हैं इनसाइड द बॉडी, व्हाट टाइप ऑफ फंक्शंस दे आर, व्हाट टाइप ऑफ स्ट्रक्चर्स दे हैव. बॉडी के अंदर कंट्रैक्शन, रिलैक्सेशन, स्ट्रेचिंग, ये सब चलना है. ऑल दिस हैज टू बी देयर. ब्लड का फ्लो होना है. आप वो कह रहे हो जी बीपी हो गया इंक्रीज, ब्लड का फ्लो में प्रॉब्लम आ रही है. और अभी देयर वाज ए न्यूज़ की ब्लड थिनर इज हेल्पिंग इन द ट्रीटमेंट ऑफ कोरोना वायरस. जिनका ब्लड थिन है वो कोरोना वायरस से जल्दी इम्यून है, मतलब दे आर कैन सर्वाइव. तो ये बॉडी के अंदर सारी चीजें हो रही है. इतना फूड हम खाते हैं, वी आर टेकिंग सो मच फूड, सो मच लिक्विड्स, तो इतने सारे फंक्शंस बॉडी के अंदर करने पड़ेंगे. और ये टिश्यूज हैं, देखो, तो मसल्स हैं, मसल देखो, मसल है, वो कहते हैं हमारे मसल बहुत स्ट्रांग है. तो ये सब टिश्यूज हैं इनसाइड द बॉडी. तो ये अपने अपना फंक्शन करते हैं. डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ एनिमल टिश्यूज हैं, ब्लड है, मसल्स है, ये सब हैं. और एपिथेलियम टिश्यू मैंने बताया, कवरिंग और प्रोटेक्टिव टिश्यू इन एनिमल बॉडी. तो मोस्ट ऑफ द ऑर्गन्स को हमारे कवर कर रहा है एपिथेलियम टिश्यू. क्या कर रहा है? कवरेज दे रहा है. सिस्टम्स का सेपरेट करता है, सिस्टम्स आर केप्ट सेपरेटली. और ये क्या करता है कि रेगुलेट करता है. स्किन, तुम्हारी स्किन क्या काम कर रही है? स्किन नहीं होगी तो क्या होगा? स्किन नहीं होगा तो फिर बॉडी के अंदर क्या होगा? जो भी फूड बाहर से अंदर से एक्सचेंज होता रहेगा मटेरियल्स, तो फिर लाइफ खत्म हो जाएगी हमारी. कितनी इन्फेक्शंस, कितनी चीजें हैं एटमॉस्फेयर के अंदर. तो एक्सचेंज ऑफ मटेरियल्स जो है बिटवीन बॉडी एंड एक्सटर्नल एनवायरनमेंट और डिफरेंट पार्ट्स ऑफ द बॉडी, इस सबको एपिथेलियम टिश्यू जो है एक प्रोटेक्टिव टिश्यू के रूप में काम कर रहा है। और कितने टाइप के बने हैं देखो, हमने बताए डिपेंडिंग ऑन, और वो स्पेशलाइज्ड, सम आर स्पेशलाइज्ड इन देयर फंक्शंस। और ब्लड क्या कर रहा है, ट्रांसपोर्ट कर रहा है गैसेस को, डाइजेस्टेड फूड को एंड हार्मोन वेस्ट मटेरियल्स टू डिफरेंट पार्ट्स ऑफ द बॉडी। तो तुम्हारे डिफरेंट पार्ट्स ऑफ बॉडी कर रहा है। ठीक है, यहाँ तक समझ में आया एपिथेलियम टिश्यूज। तो ये सारे कवरेज दे रहे हैं, कोई इंटेस्टाइन में है और कोई म्यूकस को क्लियर करने के लिए यूज हो रहा है। और इनकी शेप हम देख रहे हैं क्यूबॉइडल, और ये अलग से दिखाई है पिलर टाइप, पिलर लाइक कॉलमनर शेप्स। तो दे आर ग्लैंडुलर एपिथेलियम, इस तरह से स्पेशलाइज्ड हो गए हैं। दे आर फोल्डेड इनसाइड एंड ए मल्टीसेलुलर ग्लैंड इज फॉर्म्ड। तो मैकेनिकल सपोर्ट प्रोवाइड हो रही है बट कहाँ से, लिवरी ग्लैंड्स में, किडनी ट्यूबल्स में, डक्ट्स में, बाय क्यूबॉइडल एपिथेलियम। ये भी समझ में आ रहा है। अब हमारे कनेक्टिव टिश्यूज देखो, कनेक्ट कर रहे हैं कनेक्टिव टिश्यूज। अभी तो एपिथेलियम टिश्यू तुमने कहा, प्रोटेक्टिव टिश्यूज स्किन में आपके बॉडी के ऊपर है और कवर कर रहे हैं आपको अंदर के कई बहुत सारे ऑर्गन्स जो हैं। तो कनेक्टिव टिश्यूज क्या होते हैं स्टूडेंट्स? आपको पता है ब्लड जो है ये कनेक्टिव टिश्यू है। आपका जो ब्लड है स्टूडेंट्स, दिस इज ए कनेक्टिव टिश्यू। ये क्या है? कनेक्टिव टिश्यू है स्टूडेंट्स। तो ये टिश्यू है, इस द सेल्स ऑफ कनेक्टिव टिश्यू आर लूजली स्पेस्ड एंड एम्बेडेड इन इंटरसेलुलर मैट्रिक्स। द मैट्रिक्स में भी किस टाइप की है? जेली लाइक, फ्लूइड है, डेंस और रिजिड। जेली लाइक हो सकता है, फ्लूइड, डेंस और रिजिड। The nature of the matrix differ in concordance with the function of the particular connective tissue. तो फंक्शंस अगर डिफरेंट हैं तो फिर उनका देख रहे हैं, उनकी फ्लूइड टाइप है, डेंस है, रिजिड है, तो इस तरह से मैट्रिक्स बन जाती है, मैट्रिक्स बन जाती है। तो ये मैट्रिक्स डिफरेंट हो जाती है डिपेंडिंग ऑन द फंक्शन ऑफ ए पर्टिकुलर कनेक्टिव टिश्यू। तो ब्लड में क्या है? लिक्विड है, एक फ्लूइड है, फ्लूइड है, फ्लूइड मैट्रिक्स, इसको बोलते हैं प्लाज्मा। देखो प्लाज्मा है। तो एक प्लाज्मा है ब्लड में। वो जो ब्लड टेस्ट कराते हैं फिर वहां से हमें पता लगेगा कि क्या क्या चीजें ब्लड में आ रही हैं। और आरबीसी, रेड आरबीसी देखते हो कभी तुमने? ब्लड टेस्ट करवाया हमने? बोलो, ब्लड की कभी रिपोर्ट ली है? हैव यू गॉन थ्रू ब्लड टेस्टिंग?
यस सर।
तो उसमें आरबीसी वगैरह लिखा आता है रिपोर्ट में। अब क्या करना कि वंस यू विल डू इट, तो उसको चेक करना। अब हमें पता लग गया। पहले रिपोर्ट देखते थे, कहते हैं डॉक्टर देख के बताएगा, पर हमें समझ आई कि इसमें क्या क्या है, वो सारी रिपोर्ट में आएगा। और अगर वो कोई डेफिशिएंसी या कम होगी तो बता देगा कि यहाँ पे प्रॉब्लम है। तो रेड ब्लड सेल्स होंगे, आरबीसी, रेड ब्लड कैप्सूल्स, ये देख रहे हो यहाँ पे दिखाए होंगे, आरबीसी ब्लड में। ये रेड कलर वाले हैं। वाइट ब्लड सेल्स होते हैं, डब्ल्यूबीसी, तो ये वाइट वाले भी होंगे, डब्ल्यूबीसी। आरबीसी मिलेंगे, डब्ल्यूबीसी, ये सब ब्लड में होंगे। एंड प्लेटलेट्स आर सस्पेंडेड, ये प्लेटलेट्स इसमें सस्पेंडेड होते हैं स्टूडेंट्स। जब ब्लड टेस्ट होता है तो उसमें सारी रिपोर्ट में हर चीज आजकल आ जाती है, उसको चेक करना। अब जब करवाओगे तो ध्यान रखना, बी केयरफुल कि क्या क्या है, कितना अमाउंट है, वो सारा आएगा। अब क्या करेंगे? प्लाज्मा कंटेन्स, प्लाज्मा में क्या होता है? प्रोटीन, साल्ट्स एंड हार्मोन्स होते हैं। देखो प्लाज्मा में क्या क्या होगा? प्रोटीन्स, आप यू आर टेकिंग प्रोटीन्स, प्रोटीन्स आप खा रहे हो। और क्या होगा, साल्ट्स और एंड हार्मोन्स, दिस विल बी देयर इन द प्लाज्मा। प्लाज्मा एक चीज है, उसके अंदर होंगे जो भी प्रोटीन। साल्ट्स कई तरीके के होते हैं, सिर्फ ये नहीं जो नमक खाते हो, और बहुत सारे साल्ट्स हैं, बहुत सारे केमिस्ट्री में साल्ट्स होते हैं, तो हम केमिस्ट्री में पढ़ेंगे वो सारे सॉल्ट्स के होते हैं। हार्मोन्स है, अब जो ब्लड है वो फ्लो करेगा, फ्लो करने के बाद क्या करेगा, ट्रांसपोर्ट करेगा गैसेस को, डाइजेस्टिव फूड को, हार्मोन्स एंड वेस्ट मटेरियल टू डिफरेंट पार्ट्स ऑफ द बॉडी। स्टूडेंट्स दे क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा है वो बार बार, क्वेश्चन क्या था, व्हाट आर द फंक्शंस ऑफ ब्लड, व्हाट आर द फंक्शंस ऑफ ब्लड, टेल मी व्हाट टाइप ऑफ टिश्यू इज अ ब्लड, बताओ ब्लड, व्हाट टाइप ऑफ टिश्यू इज ब्लड, क्वेश्चन, answer in 30 seconds. What are the function, what type of tissue is blood, what type of tissue is blood?
Connective tissue.
Okay, correct answer, correct answer given by with the connective tissue. What are the functions of the blood, बताओ next question, what is the function of the blood in the body, in the, क्या कर रहा है ब्लड का, क्या काम है हमारे बॉडी के अंदर, बताओ, इंपॉर्टेंट है ये, बार बार कह रहे हैं।
Sir, it transports oxygen and nutrients to the lungs and tissues.
And
It forms blood clots to prevent excess blood loss.
and
Carries cells, antibodies, and fights infection.
and waste materials को क्या करता है, who is carrying the waste materials, वेस्ट मटेरियल्स को कौन कैरी करता है, उसको भी यही ले जाता है, कहां पर, डिफरेंट पार्ट्स ऑफ द बॉडी, वेयर आर द डिफरेंट पार्ट्स ऑफ द बॉडी, वेस्ट मटेरियल किस विच पार्ट में जाता है बॉडी के वेस्ट मटेरियल, बताओ, वेस्ट मटेरियल हमने कहां भेजा था, वेस्ट मटेरियल भी है ना बॉडी में, दैट विल आल्सो बी कैरीड आउट, वेयर इट विल गो, हु विल टेक इट, तो ब्लड ये भी तो ले जाएगा, और ये किसको देगा, वेस्ट मटेरियल कहाँ जाएगा, वेयर इट विल गो, बताओ कहां पे गया था वेस्ट मटेरियल, what are the names of the organs where the waste material is sent by the blood, कौन कौन से हैं, भूल गए क्या, किडनी है कि नहीं तुम्हारे बॉडी में, और लीवर भी है, देखो ये कह रहे हैं कि तुमने सुना है ना कि बहुत सारे लोगों की किडनी खराब हो जाती है, उसको क्या करते हैं फिर, अब यदि क्या कह रही थी किडनी के बारे में, हाउ मेनी किडनीज यू हैव, यू टू, कितनी है हमारे बॉडी में किडनी, तो बहुत सारे डायलिसिस होती है ना, यू हैव हर्ड अबाउट डायलिसिस, तो ब्लड प्योरिफिकेशन हो जाता है, जो भी वेस्ट मटेरियल्स हैं उनको आउट करना है, और लीवर का भी पता नहीं, वो कह रहे हैं जी लीवर खराब हो गया, तो देखो जॉन्डिस वगैरह हो जाता है, ये सब वेस्ट मटेरियल्स होते हैं बॉडी में, इनको थ्रो करना है आउट आउट, तो ये ब्लड जो है क्या करेगा, फ्लोज, ट्रांसपोर्ट्स गैसेस, डाइजेस्टेड फूड, हार्मोन्स एंड वेस्ट मटेरियल्स टू डिफरेंट पार्ट्स ऑफ द बॉडी, इंपॉर्टेंट है ब्लड के बारे में। तो आरबीसी क्या होती है, आरबीसी रेड ब्लड कैप्सूल्स क्या है, आरबीसी ये रेड है कलर में, बोलो आरबीसी, जब ये खून निकलता है वो रेड दिखता है तुम्हें, ये पिगमेंट है, पिगमेंट है, हेमोग्लोबिन कहते हैं इसको, क्या बोलते हैं, हेमोग्लोबिन, तुमने पता है ना एचबी बताते हैं, वो एचबी कितना तुम्हारा, एचबी देखा है ना कितना एचबी होना चाहिए, सारे हेल्दी बॉडी, तो हेमोग्लोबिन टेस्ट होता है, HB कितना अमाउंट है। और WBC क्या होता है? ये WBC व्हाइट ब्लड कैप्सूल्स क्या काम करते हैं बॉडी में? बताओ, व्हाट इज द फंक्शन ऑफ
White blood cell.
व्हाइट ब्लड सेल? व्हाट इज देयर फंक्शन? क्या फंक्शन है इनका? हर चीज का फंक्शन है। WBC, it helps in protecting the body by attacking any foreign body that enters into the body. और ये क्लॉटिंग ऑफ ब्लड के लिए भी रिस्पॉन्सिबल होती है। देखो कि आपको पता है जो कोरोना के पेशेंट्स हैं उनका क्या टेस्ट होता है, वो क्या क्या देखते रहते हैं उनके बारे में। वो कह रहे हैं इनकी ऑक्सीजन का एक ऑक्सीमीटर लगा रखा है, ऑक्सीजन देख रहे हैं भाई, ऑक्सीजन का लेवल कम ना हो जाए तो रेस्पिरेटरी प्रॉब्लम शुरू हो जाएगी। फिर ये ब्लड भी देखेंगे कि ये WBC RBC इनके कम ना हो जाए, प्लेटलेट्स, ये सब इंपॉर्टेंट है, ये कम नहीं होने चाहिए। तुम्हें पता है कि ये जब डेंगू होता है, डेंगू तुम्हें पता है, यू आर हर्ड अबाउट डेंगू? बताओ, पहले डेंगू बहुत फैला था ना लास्ट ईयर,
यस सर।
डेथ भी हो रही थी, तो वो क्या चेक करते थे? ब्लड चेक करवाते थे ना, तो ये देखते थे कितना वो है, ये RBC WBC ये सारा ब्लड इसका चेकिंग होता है। अगर ये कम हो जाए बहुत ज्यादा प्लेटलेट्स वगैरह तो क्या होता है, प्लेटलेट्स चेक करते रहते थे कितना है। अगर ये बहुत ज्यादा डेफिशिएंट हो जाएंगे तो फिर मतलब क्या देखा था तुमने, डेथ भी हो जाती। ये देखो बॉडी के अंदर कनेक्टिव टिश्यूज काम कर रहे हैं और इनका फंक्शन भी देख लिया तुमने, जो भी बॉडी के अंदर क्या क्या है। तो जो ब्लड फ्लो कर रहा है, ब्लड फ्लो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। तो अगर ब्लड का फ्लो नहीं होगा तो ये सारी चीजें क्या आ जाएंगी, फिर ट्रांसपोर्ट ऑफ गैसेस, डाइजेस्टेड फूड, सेल्स को नहीं मिलेगा, सेल मर जाएंगे। वेस्ट मटेरियल अगर बॉडी से बाहर नहीं गया तब भी प्रॉब्लम है। और किडनी डायलिसिस तुम पता है बहुत सारे लोग करवाते हैं अभी भी। तो ये हमारा लेक्चर था। इसके बाद में नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में आई विल बी अगेन मीटिंग यू। These are the connective tissue students. We will continue more about this in the next class. कोई डाउट है इसमें अभी तक?
नो सर।
ठीक है, ये नोट्स आप अपने पास रखो, ध्यान से इनको बनाओ। कई बार इसमें डायग्राम्स भी पूछेंगे वो आपसे, तो ये बायो में कई बार कोई डायग्राम्स भी दे, ऑल समटाइम्स टू मेक इट। तो इनकी डायग्राम अच्छे से बनाओ अपनी कॉपी में कलर पेन से, और इनके फंक्शंस को देखो, व्हाट आर देयर फंक्शंस, व्हाट आर देयर शेप्स, देख रहे हो कैसी बनी है और वो क्या काम कर रहे हैं बॉडी के अंदर। ओके, देन आई विल मीट यू इन माय नेक्स्ट क्लास।
थैंक यू सर।
ओके
Thank you, sir.
ओके।